Okay, that last video was not very good. The audio was too quiet, so I'm redoing this one. Okay, so first off, if you've ever played any Half-Life series or Unreal Engine games, you've noticed that they have these ginormous backgrounds that seem to go on forever, and they have all this detail summed up into them that if you tried to replicate this with actual sized objects in your scene, you've probably been met with huge light baking issues or any other sort of culling issues. So we're going to replicate this, but simply using a little thing called a skycam. Okay, first off, create a new camera in your hierarchy. Call it skycam. Go to layer and add new layer. Make a new layer called skycam. Go back to your skycam. Clear flags to skybox. Culling mask to nothing, and then select the skycam. And set the depth to -1. What this is going to do is it's going to put any objects rendered on this camera behind the objects rendered by your main camera, as well as only pick up the ones on the skybox layer. So go to your main camera, clear flags to depth only, culling mask to everything but the skycam layer, and keep the depth at where it is. Go back to your skycam, delete all these little components because they might be conflicting with your other components on your main camera. Add the script I've given you, plug in your player camera, and select the FOV you want. Okay, so far looking so good. Plate. If you see a skybox looking thing and your regular ground, you're good to go. Create a new cube, make it 20 by 20, and set the layer to skycam. Launch your game, and now go to your skycam and focus on it. So right there is our skycam. Any objects that are going to be picked up by that camera are going to be projected back into the regular camera. So hopefully we should be seeing this. Now if we go to our game, boom, box right there in our sky, even though it's actually right here beneath your guy. So that's really basically the whole idea. It's really simple. That little lines of code right there. Go ahead and see the capabilities by adding a new plane, making the scale 100 by 100 by 100, adding the layer to skycam, and checking back. Oh, we're too high, are we? We might be. Let's see it now. No, we're way too high. Lower that a lot. There we go. If you can, I'm sure you can make this a lot bigger. Get 1,000 by 1,000. Now you have seemingly endless level. Right there, that's already big, but now if you apply it to your skycam, it looks even bigger at a scale of 0.2 or whatever you want determined inside of your script here. You can play around with that until you get the optimal results. Usually it's really helpful if you have players that are going up very high in your map, or if you have a game where you are in a plane or any sort of space where you need to make the illusion of a giant environment. This will help you. This will save you so much time. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.